Hey, what's up, Hawaii? How you doing? Hope you had a good weekend. I know it was kind of tough. I hope you at least enjoyed getting a lot of stuff done. Easy, yeah. Yeah. Getting myself set up with a little bit of stuff real quick. Gonna be ready to go. Yeah, how'd the beam turn out? Is it good? Is it completely ready, or did you just stop where you stopped? You do one more cut on the side. Some bits are a bit thin, but that's awesome. Awesome. We're gonna try to convince Jube to give us a date for our Poke Battle today, so we can officially announce that. I think that'd be something good to get out there and known for people. Yeah, it's that beam does not look light, so that makes sense, Kawaii. These parts turned out mighty fine. I'm real happy with this thus far. Got the new belt up this morning too, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. We actually have ventilation back in the room. So that feels good. Hello? Okay, cool. I'm streaming right now, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Let me know how much I owe you. Bye. We got some epic shirts coming. So, each of them is a... Yeah, I know about... yeah. Holy shit, Kawaii. How's that look? Is that a nice little shot of the paint job parts? It's all good, dude. It's all good. Chad is, if y'all did not know, Chad is incapable of sending a text message. Man only knows how to make phone calls. I'm really happy with the paint job. How you doing today, Ellie? Sniping, getting his shots in as usual. Wouldn't be a sniping appearance without some shit talk. I did get the new belt up today. It's awesome. It's blue. Very excited for that. Look at that. Yeah. You just blew your mind. But no, we're going to try to get all the color on the rest of these motorcycle parts today so we can finish the two-toning tomorrow. So it's kind of a busy day. Told Hello Nurse I might have to skip dance class tonight because she's off. Hello Nurse is off today. And we got stuff done this morning. And I was like, I got to at least get color on everything. These are the big project pieces here. Those are going to be fun to paint. Yo, Jarl, dude, thank you for 15 months. How's it going? Can we get a shout out for Ellie and Jarl, please? How's it going, dude? So, are you done with Pokemon? I tuned in the other day and you were playing, what were you playing? You were not playing Pokemon. Can't remember. Because I came in to check on your squad. I was surprised you weren't playing Pokemon. Did you just take a break from it, or are you done? Yeah, Carowin's usually in here lurking. She actually talked to me a little bit Saturday, Ellie. Because Carowin's usually definitely on that lurk train, but she talked a little bit on Saturday. Pokemon's done. I'm back. Gears, that's what it was. I was thinking Halo. Well, Jube and I are trying to do some battles if you want to get in with us. Our only rule, really, is no legendaries and no duplicates. You're done with it, though. But we're trying to figure out when to do, like, a battle day. But I've got most of my team. I've got one of my 3 teams ready. So... Oh, that sounds awesome, Jarl. I'm doing all right. So today we're just getting paint on all of this stuff. So I've got a whole bunch of pewter parts. We got to finish getting paint on that stuff. So right now I'm just dropping my brand new heat gun. There's they're rock guard decals on here. So they're just clear pieces of protection to stop chipping. So we're heating those up to peel them off because they're basically just 3M tape. This thing's got a whole bunch of them though, because this is where the bags mount, and the bags can beat the shit out of these bikes. So we're gonna get all that off, turn everything blue today, and then tomorrow finish blacking out the parts and assemble on Wednesday. And hopefully sometime in between all that, paint a Jeep hood. What's up, Fantastic? Yeah, things are going well. I'm glad I got my fan working again because it gets way too gross in here to paint without that fan being able to run at all. So medium, Chad. Medium. Large is like just way too long on me is the problem. We have a Team Unified Magic tournament. I'm short is the problem. Shirts are too long on me. Because now I'm, not in the best shape of my life. So, like, a medium is, like, just barely fits comfortably. If I put on, like, 10 more pounds, I'd probably have to wear a large just because I'd be too big in the gut for it. But then they're long on me, and I hate shirts that are long. Makes me feel like a little fella. Okay, 2 weeks. Put it in the books, Jube. I've got my first team of level 100s ready. So, granted, the level 100 part doesn't matter, but I've got my singles team ready to go. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on my duos and little team, though. Not like I did my singles team. My singles team is stacked. Long shirts are the best. Comfy AF. I hate clothes that, like, I like my clothes to be form-fitting on me. I'm so uncomfortable when I have, like, baggy clothes on. Ugh. Hey, I don't know what's happening, but Angry Jarl. That's hot. Just Beetlejuice yourself, nerd. So, I think A20 got a public release today. So, as long as I'm not beat from working out here. Hey, Cat! 2 years! Thank you so much for 2 years, Cat. Fucking awesome. Thank you so much. I didn't realize you were in the channel a month after I got my affiliate. Catch me outside. It went public, still waiting to go live. Yeah, I'm going to try to play it tonight if I'm not too tired. So I'll stream it. Upstairs. We'll get to use all the commands and have video games on stream. Acapella air horn. Most humble of sounders. No, 7 days. I already own 7 days. I'm not buying any more video games right now. And I refuse to pre-order Icarus. Total Wipe patch 12. Patch .12. What is total? Oh, Tarkov wipe. I thought it said total wipe. Tarkov wipe. You watched Crossplay Icarus this morning? I've been watching it. It looks good. I'm not gaming enough to justify like buying it to stream it because it is like $40, I think. So I figure I'll play the free game, see how I like it. I'm more gonna go live so we can all hang out, but I want to check out the new shapes in 7 days. And if it's really boring, oh well, you know, I tried. I'm just. Hey, what's up, Tina? How you doing? Yeah, Icarus looks fantastic. I just don't want to buy it right now. Whew. Hot tape. What do you mean stream-ins tomorrow, Dahada? I don't understand that statement. You're saying there's tons of shape, it'd take 24 hours. Okay. I thought you were saying like streamers weekend ends tomorrow or I don't know what I wasn't picking up what you were putting down. Yeah, I'm just, I mean, if the game still feels like the same game, I'll probably play it for, an hour tonight and I won't play it. Okay, having to deal with my son having a broken face. What happened to your son's face? You don't mind me asking. But yeah, I'm hoping that there's something that makes it feel okay and we can utilize the Logic server sponsorship and just start a 7-day server and just kind of mess around on it. But my hopes are not high. I don't know if they just like put some makeup on the game or if it's actually fundamentally better. Because I tried to watch some this weekend and I really can't tell. Because there's a lot of things that don't look like they've changed at all. It just looks like maybe it's a little prettier. Gameplay's the same, visually updated, new stuff to use. Hope that makes sense. Yeah. I also saw like there's new missions, like turn the lights on overnight and stuff like that. I don't know if that's like a legit thing or not. So... Saturday, he went over to a friend's house. I got a message at 4:40 saying he kissed a tree or pole with force. He broke his... Oh my good God. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hate Logic servers. I'm going to be honest with you. I spent $130 on one of their dedicated servers. It was the worst customer service I ever had. The server wasn't working right half the time. It was a complete disaster. I will go out of my way to shit on Logic. It was the worst experience I've ever had with a server company. Not close. Like, I don't know how they're still in business, honestly. And Cardinal Zen's had a similar experience, and he got away from them too. Nice, cat. I got a late start today, but we actually have ventilation in here again. Yeah, they did a big update on one of Cardinals in subathon weekends and basically did not contact him or anything. And his server just shut down in the middle of like a huge event he had. And they were just like, well, it was an announcement in the Discord. And he's like, how is that enough at all? So he ended up missing like half of his event stream because Logic didn't update. And he had like discussed, because he was sponsored with them or whatever, he had discussed with them like, hey, I have an event this weekend, so yada yada yada, and nobody ever informed him that there was an update. Yeah, and it was weird because they would respond with like a nothing answer. Like, they would respond with a question that, like, really didn't need to be answered. And then, like, when I got shitty about not getting help, they were like, well, we responded within, like, 5 minutes or whatever. Like, they were like, well, we're being responsive. And it's like, well, you're responding, but you're not actually, like, doing anything. Like, it was just the most infuriating experience I've ever had. I'm glad they're good for you, though, Dahada. If they work for you, that's awesome. They just did not work for me at all. Worst for you was Nitrado. I've heard some rough stuff about that. Jesus Christ, Christina, that sounds super bad. Can I get a shot? Yeah. Let me get over here, cat. Let's do it like... Here you go. Here you go. Covering the paint job. There you go. That'll be a fun one. You know that you do, guys. We're gonna need your mouth open. Yeah, it was just frustrating. I really did not like that. I did not like I know that I'm not a technologically advanced person, and I accept that. But, like, I have never had a company make me feel so small like I did with Logic customer service. The only thing that to this day, that kept my sanity was the fact that Sniping joined in trying to help me solve the problem and got to see the madness firsthand. Because it was crazy. I feel like some of the things that were happening, if I would have just said that this is what's going on, nobody would have believed me. Sniping, just from having dealt with me, would have been like, you're obviously wording things wrong. Well, because usually I make, terrible mistakes. But, yeah. It was not ideal. I'm going to move over here so I can actually read chat while we're prepping this stuff. and I do think that each person, can have experience. I will say that we were specifically using Space Engineer's server at the time. So, like, some of the server side issues could have been Space Engineers related, but the customer service was 100% on them. But no, I figure I already own 7 Days to Die. I've been itching to like do some streaming in my stream room. I haven't had my computer on up there in like 2 weeks. I haven't even turned it on. So I feel like, I need to utilize that room still. And I've been wanting to like do some gaming and stuff, so figure we might as well check out the new 7 Days stuff, see how it plays. Mostly because I already own it. I just feel like if I bought Icarus, like, I'm only going to play it like once or twice a week, probably. Maybe. And it just seems like I don't want to spend the money on it right now. I've got so much stuff to do. And if I get infatuated with Icarus, I'm going to want to not be out here working. I'm going to want to be playing that game. And I really need to, like, stay on task because we're booked out here through January already, so I really can't take a break. I'm so sorry to hear that, Christina. That game, that is one of my most favorite games to watch people play, Tejada. Detroit Become Human is beautiful. The story is, technically, like, the story is, a trope that's been used a lot. But I really like the way they chose to tell the story, so, like, I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty fantastic myself. I've never played it, but I bet I've watched, like, 10 people play through the game because there's so many decision trees. Sniping. But yeah, it's a dope game. That's just one of those games I really enjoy watching people. Well, I think once I've watched it, it's like, well, I kind of know what's going to happen, and I can assume some of the other, repercussions if you make different decisions. So I never really wanted to purchase it after that. But I do really enjoy watching other people go through the process of doing it. Nice. Nice, Tejada. Oh, that water is cold. Well, it sounds like Jube and I are going to be throwing down in about 2 weeks' time on Pokemon. And allowed lately playing games online with friends. I have to keep telling him, shh. Not what I wanted from him, just quiet down. Yeah, I am so sorry that happened, Christina. That's tough. Like, I'm having a lot of firsts involving children right now, dude, because we're fostering. And like, man, I'll tell you right now, whenever something happens to her, like, just the smallest thing, I feel so bad. And I can't imagine what it's like if your kid gets legitimately hurt. Like, that's gotta be, like, just hard on the psyche. I can only imagine. So Sniping had sent Sniping's family. Get him a recorder, release the tape, profit. Oh my gosh. Sniping's family had sent some clothes for her, and when they sent them, they were like really big, and now they're like, the pants are like high waters on her, and I'm just like, holy shit. Like, this kid is growing so fast. One of Hello Nurse's co-workers gave us a kitchen set yesterday for her, like a whole little mini kitchen and stuff. So we surprised her with that. It had all the food, and oh my god, you should have seen her freak out. So she was making meals all day yesterday in the kitchen. Her top sellers were strawberries and tomatoes, apparently. She sold them for $1 a piece. Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense, Tina. That makes sense. Well, so like our worst one was I had to take her to get an update on like her shots before school, right? And we were still pretty well getting to know each other. And the doctor never even came in. It was a resident or whatever that did everything, and the resident, because she had to get a shot in each arm, and so the resident had like a nurse come in to do one side and the resident did the other side, and the resident like did terrible on giving her the shot, and I could like see the difference in like the experienced nurse and the resident's like shot giving capabilities. And and it was one of the worst experiences for me. We haven't gotten her, obviously we haven't gotten her the COVID shot yet. We have to get permission through the state. What's up, Bringing Thunder? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, Apollo? We have to get permission on everything we do, so I think she might still be too young for that, but like we had to get permission. We still are waiting on permission for the flu shot. Just kind of silly in my opinion. Slittle, thank you for 3 months. Maltese? Did we get a resub for Maltese too? What is happening? Why does it say Slittle? Oh my god, I missed that. Dude, Bringing Thunder, thank you for the 5 gift subs, man. I really appreciate that, homie. You didn't have to do that. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Thank you so much, Bringing Thunder, for the 5 gift subs. You absolute gangster, you. You can see down in the little picture over here, somewhere in this area. I gotta walk over there. I'm not gonna do that. I do really appreciate it, man. So she's technically, yeah, she's technically, because of the situation that we're dealing with, we actually have to get permission from the parent. We can't even give her like haircuts or anything without permission. So that's where we are. There's a bunch of rules due to because technically it's temporary placement. So there's all kinds of rules in place for that stuff. It's a lot. Mike is looking dope. It is. We're gonna try to get blue on everything else for But I'm not excited for her to go back and get the rest of her stuff. Let me tell you that. I told Hello Nurse that she can go this time with her for him. I don't want to be the bad guy 2 times. Because she was definitely like... Because I told her, I was like, just don't look at it. It won't hurt as bad. And the guy messed up, and it was like the needle was like... It almost looked like it bent when he tried to give her the shot. So, of course, it hurt. And I definitely feel like I got the, like, you lied to me face. Yeah, you can't yell. Yeah, for her, I just told her, I was like, just look at me, focus on me, and it'll be over quick. We definitely did not yell or anything, but yeah, my dad was that way when I was a kid. Oh yeah, see, we have, I know our rules. Like, our rules are very strict. Like, we can't leave the state for more than 24 hours without permission. We can't do haircuts. Can't do any vaccinations. It's a lot of stuff. Obviously, common sense stuff like can't post pictures. All that stuff. So there's just a lot of rules. And I understand why they're in place, and I have no complaints about them. Except for the vaccination one. Oh, dude, that was my childhood. It was, I'll give you something to cry about, or quit being such a fucking pussy, like stuff like that. Like my dad was not good at the parenting. That was the kind of stuff he'd say to me, and it's messed up. That's why when people ask, like, because we've had a few people ask us, how, like, they've said we have good instincts. And I'm like, well, it's easy when you know what not to do. Yeah. I always tell them, I'm like, well, Hello Nurse had really great parents. And I had, on my dad's side, it was kind of questionable. I was like, so I just learned what not to do. And he learned what to do. And we kind of just sync up on that. Yeah, I think there's definitely a difference. But I would agree that there's a difference between, like, yelling and, like, controlling the situation. But yelling at your kid to loosen your arm up is the kind of shit that you should just never be yelling. Like, let me scream at you so that you're not tense. Let me know how that works out. Yeah, no, legit, Jarl. I swear, that's what I tell people all the time. Is I had a lot of lessons of what not to do growing up. And, we just never wanted to be like parental units, so I never thought I would use them. But I always said if I ever had to for some reason, these were XYZ things I would never do because they did not make me feel good as a kid. Yeah, if your kids are going hard, I yell because the cloud looked at me funny. Now that I would love to see, fantastic. That instance, I yell for the viewers. So as of now, I am booked up with 2 all-over paint jobs on Jeep Wranglers. I've got 2 Jeep Wrangler hoods. I've got 1 grill, I've got this motorcycle, its helmet. After this motorcycle, I've got another one with two 24-inch panels that need painted. And we have a Challenger coming this weekend that's got a roof, hood, and deck lid paint job. And I think there's one other thing I'm booked on right now. Got a lot of work. Crazy. I did not think I was going to be this busy. Oh, Ellie getting spicy. Linda from HR. And the guy that has this motorcycle rides in like a not like a biker club, like in the like Sons of Anarchy sense, but like he rides in a group of dudes that, well, people. I don't know. I'm sure there's men and women in it. He rides in a group with people. So he said that his bike, if it turns out good, there's always people doing custom paint jobs or getting them done on their bikes. And he's like, you've beaten every price I've quoted, so you'll probably have a bunch of work from them. So hopefully we get more custom motorcycle paint jobs. I'm really wanting somebody to send me something so that I can do like lace work on. I see people do it all the time, and I really want to try it myself. Many hours. You can watch Jarl for many minutes, and you'll catch a yell. Let's be honest here. Jarl's baseline is a state of a semi-raised voice, and he only turns into a more hype Viking from that point. I don't yell, I make content. Not rude, you're just always hyped. Whenever I go into a Jarl stream, I know that, like, I'm going to get excited for whatever Jarl's excited for. Because he's so goddamn excited. It's the truth. Your name is Angry Jarl for a reason. It's true. You did pick that name. Your orb. A human towel. Yikes. Here, there's a rip. Well, Jarl, if you do have some desire to play, almost lost it. Some desire to play Pokemon and do battle, keep that in mind if you have some downtime. The teams are all capped at 50, so if you have some above 50, it'll bring them down. But we're not. It's not like you have to get them all to 100s. I've been really enjoying Pokemon quite a bit, so. And then D&D, and then Pokemon. Look, I could walk around and get prepped for Pokemon, and then it'll be like an hour of battling. The shade thrower back down. I've been just enjoying Pokemon. I have my Switch out here, running when I need it to. Nurse says to check phone. Glad you saw that. No, yeah, I'll take that. That's pretty good. Hello, nurse. Actually, she's probably not still watching. I should have just responded to the text message. Oh my god. There we go. I respond. Ellie, I gotta say, thank you again for this mic. This thing has been infinitely better. My heat lamp should be here in the next couple of days too, so we'll be able to step up our paint jobs another notch with that. Basically, it's just an infrared lamp, but it heats up the panels so that we'll be able to cycle through small paint jobs really, really, really fast. But yeah, this mic has been like great. Just walking around, talking to people. I found if I clip it in my beard, it's like the perfect height. If I put it in my shirt, I think my beard like muffles the sound or something. I'm not sure. These are the cheapest chairs you can buy on Amazon, and they're terrible. This thing like foobarred my back so hard. But yeah, this one the cat destroyed, and I offered to give that one to Chad, and he just never came and got it. So now we have some chairs out here. I use them as my roll-around chairs. They are the actual... I bought those when I first built the stream room, and my budget was running out, and I had no computer chair whatsoever. Yeah, it's clipped in my beard, yeah. It picks up it some... It's like my beard creates a sound barrier when it's clipped onto my shirt, Ellie. So, like, I found if I just clip it to the beard, the sound is much better. Just beard problems, yeah. Yeah, you have a fab ornament in your beard like a real hipster. Look, around here, everybody considers me hipster AF anyway, so... Utila beard? Yes. I just need to get like a Leatherman and clip it in there too, so like I have access to like a multi-tool. quick access, you'd be like, shh. Get a face mask, cut the middle out, and hang it on the mask. So what I'm doing is I'm going to order a positive air suit. I'm just debating if I want to try the one that's $180 on Amazon or if I just want to buy the legit $1,300 3M positive air one. Because I've used the 3M one for years in collision centers, and it's amazing. And I feel like I cannot imagine something being only $180 and working as good as the 3M one. Like, I'm afraid I'm going to be wasting $180. No, it's a solid mask with a battery pack that puts the positive air in. I'm just concerned that the fan will burn up or the battery pack will last like 8 minutes. I'm concerned they cheaped out on the fan and battery side of it. So, but I also don't just like have $1,300. So luckily I know this guy from when I was working in Indy that's a 3M rep, and I'm going to get a hold of him and see if he can do anything for me, especially because I'm live streaming all the time, and see if we can work something out. If not, I'll be buying it before I do the all over on the Jeep. And I'll just use half the money I make on the first Jeep to pay for the fresh air suit. But I'm getting a fresh air suit. It's just not realistic for me to be working in a not properly ventilated area without one. I'm going to get sick. Even with my mask on when I'm painting, it's not enough with my beard. And I'm not shaving my beard, so... Well, I thought about paying $180 to try to hold me over for like, if it lasted a year, I'm okay with that. If $180 would last me a year, I would just do that for now, just to get time to get everything else set up. My concern is that it might not even last like 3 months. But yeah, if I thought it would last me a year, I would definitely just use the Fable one. Or the Fable. Sorry, I'm getting ready to share the stream to a Fable group. Well, I use these stands. I love these stands. Like, this is what we use just in the industry. Sniping. And I like these, but storage-wise, yeah, I need a better bench. What I want to get is they make these nice parts racks on rollers. And they're just a whole bunch of shelves for parts you can slide them onto. I would love to get one of those. Yeah, that's valid. I will say though, I will say I do like water on the floor because it lowers the dirt when I'm spraying. So sometimes it's nice, but yeah, I definitely hear what you're saying. Something needs to change in the long run, but for now, my little hobo setup it's working okay. But yeah, there's definitely better solutions. Water dripping back into a bucket would be nice because then I wouldn't have to get new water all the time. There's a guy that, so Evil Beard's cousin has a turbo LS swap Chevelle, and he runs a construction company or a concrete company out in Indianapolis. And he's wanting to get an all-over done on his car. So what I'm trying to do right now is trade him the paint job on his car for the concrete in my barn. Because once we get the barn concreted in, I could build a room out there, and we're good to go. I just need a single room to work out of the 40 by 60 space I've got. And then I could slowly expand. The big thing is just getting concrete on the floor. You know? Yeah. Oh, you're both right. Anyone else feel like this playlist is only 5 songs long? You check. Huh. That's because it is now. I'm afraid to click away from it. We go to Harris Heller. This one is 74. Welcome back, Yarrow. I'm afraid with the Harris Heller stuff because it keeps putting me onto a bunch of weird, like, copyrighted stuff and all that. So, kind of drives me nuts. Hamburgers and broccoli. That is like the weirdest food combination I've ever heard of, man. Beef and grass. Look, everything's weak to dairy, okay? And nobody consumes more dairy than me, so... Man, I saw some TikToks the other day attacking people. They were like, yeah, back in the 90s, we just, like, chugged milk all the time. And, like, I don't know what we were doing. And then there was, like, a bunch of people that stitched with it. They were just like, yeah, so I was at, like, my family's event the other day. And my cousin just, like, drank a glass of milk. And I'm just like... What is that? When did drinking milk become like this uncommon thing? It works. I get hey, I'm not knocking it. I have not considered it. I've got black pepper chicken from a Chinese spot. Merely adopted the dairy type. I was born in it, molded by it. I need to put my respirator on and read that. Hang on. Where's my respirator at? Ah, it's in the house right now. I forgot I took it in because I didn't want to take it off. This guy uses cartons, yeah. Buy milk by the gallon, okay? You saw the picture of me and Mama Briggs. The only way to drink milk is by the gallon. What a wannabe milker. No, it was just surprising me. Like, I didn't realize that people you don't buy your milk in bricks? Oh my God. Y'all are killing me. All right, let's hope this one's good to go. What's that in real world size? 1 gallon. Don't at me. 8 pints. Screaming and mandatory. It's true. I only look. We just have a tank, and they stop here on the way to the packaging plant. All right, and they fill me up. Now I just take a couple gallons out daily and top them off. Whenever I get sick, I just mainline milk. Fine. Separate but equal septic tank. Ellie. I feel so weird grabbing the udders. So yesterday, Hello Nurse went to go get the kitchen set for the little lady, and the people they're like a hunting family, because most families around here are. And you all know Hello Nurse is vegetarian, and there was like, I guess, a deer head on the porch, like wrapped up, just sitting there. And the husband, of course, doesn't know she is, and he's waiting on his wife to come out or whatever, talking to Megan. And he's just talking to Megan about this deer and how they use all of it and all this stuff. And of course, she's like cool with like people hunting that utilize the animals. She's like, that's, you know, infinitely better than your average American's treatment of most, or the way most, you know, meat and stuff like that's acquired in America. So she's like way more cool with hunters than like that are at least utilizing it, not doing it for sport strictly. But it was just like a funny thing. Almond juice, coconut juice. extended family. I don't even know what we're talking about now. Are there exactly that many movies, Jarl? That's a bold statement. Winning is winning. Oh, just Fast and the Furious has that many movies. Oh, it's so true. Oh my god. I don't even understand the Fast and the Furious franchise anymore. I don't really care what they're doing, but I really don't understand how we got here. I'm not sure who was at the wheel, keeping those movies on track for as long as they did. But we have just the Fast and Furious movies are closer to shitty Bond films at this point. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's I really Fast and Furious is more just shitty Bond films anymore. It's all the stars of the film are stars that would never be in a Bond movie. So they're well, let's just do cool shit. Fasten your seatbelts. Oh, I'm using that. I am stealing that cold whiskey. Oh. Nice, Kawaii. Go fast, eat car, act tough. I will say, once Jason Statham and The Rock got involved, the wheels completely fell off. I think the wheels started falling off when Jason Statham came in. I think he was one before The Rock. Maybe. But yeah, maybe they were in the same one. Once they brought action people in there, look, you can love him all you want, but yeah, exactly, Jarl. That's exactly what I was getting ready to say. You can love the man. I love his Driver movies, or not Driver. I can't remember what it's called. It's a Transporter or something like that. Those movies he did were really good. But those are closer to Fast than what I would expect from Fast and Furious than what he's doing in Fast and the Furious. Yeah. That's the buckle extender. No, I didn't know that. That's hilarious, Jarl. That sounds exactly how the director's honestly, the director of Jackass, I can't remember his name, has more consistency than whoever's directing and producing Fast and Furious. Okay? Fast 69. Nice. Jeff Tremaine, yes. He's taking his job more seriously than the Fast and Furious producers at this point. That's kind of... Fast and Furious is exactly what is wrong with a lot of modern games. Thank you for the follow. I super appreciate that, Hot Rod Bubba. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. The disappointing one. Ow, man. I like it. Cheers and all. Turn the music down a tiny bit. All right. I have people ask me to turn it down and turn it up throughout the day. There we go. There we go. It's down. Same as 19, but with updated visuals. Sniping, I'm well aware that's probably what it's going to be, but it's free. If I had to buy anything, I would just never touch it. But it's free, and I really just have an itch to build something cool. And I understand the 7 days building. I have it up +6 already, dude. One last ride. Fast Mr. Go nowhere fast. So my question is like when are they gonna start casting like legacy people to like take on be the new face of Fast and Furious like they've done with Marvel? Did you all see the Disney Plus change the cover? They got rid of the OG Marvel superheroes now, and it's all the new stuff. Y'all are killing me. Fast and Fellatio 69. That probably exists already. There's probably some like cheap dollar store Vin Diesel lookalike that is definitely just giving it up. Faster, hardly newer. That's 1,000, 9,000. You don't want to know. Off the truck. All right, let's see how this one looks. We almost have all the pieces prepped. I've got mirrors, saddlebags, and a little seat filler to go. We pretty much have everything painted or prepped. And we're going to split it up into a couple of paint cycles today so that I don't smog myself out. Fast from the past. Oh, is that going to be like the best movie I can think of is Red, where they use a bunch of old action stars. And they're just like these retired old people trying to do stuff. Maybe Vin Diesel will end up being like a head in a jar like Futurama. And it'll just be on like all the Fast and Furious all the way into the future. Fast in the Future, the McFly story. Animated Vin Diesel. Oh, God. I really wish I could separate these. I don't know why this key is stuck in here. God damn it. I love all the Fast and Furious names. legend of the working. Did you see that McDonald's won their suit against the company that sells those machines? The company had a contract saying that McDonald's had to pay their service people to come out and maintain the machines, and essentially McDonald's sued them saying these people are never out here to fix our freaking machines and it's costing us tons and tons of money, so we want to sue for rights to fix it ourselves. And they actually won the suit, so now McDonald's can fix their own ice machines and have no excuse. They can only blame themselves. I mean, everybody blamed them anyway, right? Like, I didn't know they had to sublet that work out. Essentially now, though, they can pay a company, like any local place that can maintenance it, they can pay them technically to come out and do it. So it may get done a little bit more consistently. May not, you know. It's McDonald's. They're still greedy as hell. Not like I'm going to be putting a lot of faith in McDonald's fixing their ice cream machines, but I thought it was pretty funny that they were essentially getting, like, just shit on. Yeah, I've heard that a lot of times those machines, they just say that they're broken. I just didn't know how true that is, because I honestly have no idea about that part. Like, I'm sure if you're working for minimum wage at McDonald's and those machines are an absolute bitch to clean, like, yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily really blame you for not wanting to deal with it, so. Indentured servant. Oh my god. Oh shit. I did not expect that. Oh, Jupe. hoping once I get this in here, it'll let the key back out. I'm not really sure why this thing's hanging on to the key so tightly. I'm assuming there's some sort of like pressure thing in here that decides how this key comes out. So I figure once we get everything tightened back up, the lid will close and unlock the key. Hopefully. There we go. So random. This bike is gonna look, oh, it's gonna look so good though. It's gonna look so good. Have a good day, Yarl. Can we get a shout out for Yarl? And Ellie and Jube, don't mind. I don't think we got Ellie earlier. If y'all are here and you've been missing the traditional gaming of the channel, definitely go check them out, or just check them out in general, because they're freaking awesome. There we go. Oh, these are going to be a nightmare. I've been avoiding these bags this whole project. I think what we're going to... So, every bit of me tells me I should drill these out, but I don't think I can get the rest of this apart. I don't really want to, so... We're just going to tape it off. It'll be fine. They're just going to be difficult to paint. Honestly, Ellie, thank you for doing those shout-outs, Sniping. I really do appreciate it. Honestly, Ellie, like, I personally think there are a few things as shitty as a viewer that comes into your channel and then shits on the thing you decide to do. Like, you're not forcing anybody to be there, so when somebody comes in and pisses and moans about the content that you're deciding to do, it's just fucking irksome. I had one guy. This was a while back. This is when I was switched from Remnant, and we had just done a big, really hardcore Remnant run, and that was when he found the channel and he watched us go through Remnant and watched us go through a couple of really tough 7 Days to Die challenges. And then I, kind of decided, like, hey, I'm wanting to get completely away from 7 Days to Die, and I'm wanting to, like, have more of a variety in my channel. I don't want to just stream hardcore sweat on video games all the time, and I kind of want to have some more fun. And this dude took the time to DM me to tell me how he thought it was a disgrace and a waste of his time to have watched my channel all this time, because he thought he was watching a hardcore gamer, and now I'm going to be making, casual content, and he feels like he was robbed of his time. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I don't, why are you so mad at me, bro? I'll never forget that message. He never came back to the channel either. It was just like the most surprising, like, thing I've seen somebody get angry about to date. Like, he was mad that I was not just doing hardcore gaming challenges. Because I went from, when I first started playing or streaming Hawaii, I basically streamed hardest difficulty content on 7 Days to Die. And because that was all I played. But when I started streaming, I decided to play 7 Days to Die because I was watching games and I went through all the games that I owned, got on Twitch and checked to see which ones kind of had the shittiest content creators at the time. And 7 Days to Die, you could get on their, you could go get on their page and watch it, and like half the people didn't have cameras or mics, or their camera was like terribly positioned, and there was just like no real quality as a whole. There were a couple of good creators, but as a whole, there was not a lot of people like trying to produce high-end content with like good cameras and alerts and all that stuff. So I played 7 Days for like the first X amount of time, and I just kept doing harder and harder challenges and upgrading my setup. And that was how I grew fast. Because it's like, oh, you have a camera, a mic, alerts, you talk to chat? Okay, well, that's all you really needed to be successful in that category. But he got mad that I went to hobby stuff. Like, I started doing, you know, my 40K stuff, and I started doing things like that. And he got super mad about it. Like, it was an attack on him personally. And I was just like, dude, I'm just trying to, like, enjoy myself and support, you know, game creators that support their community. I don't want to say his name. It's the same guy, though. Hey, Carl, get back. Carl. Sure. Hey, look at this later. There's a lot of stuff in that bag. God. Ooh, that looks cozy. New sweater. Yeah. Another new sweater. Yay. Yeah, Goodwill sweaters. Best sweaters ever. I can check my DMs and look his name up. If what does it say? Look at this shirt Hello Nurse got me. Oh my god. Yeah. Paula Squad. Oh my god. Yeah. I see. Is that her size or something, or close to? Awesome. Cool. Her birthday. Her birthday is in like 3 months. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I like it. Those sweaters are cozy as hell. Yeah. Yeah. Love you. There we go. But yeah, essentially he was mad that I wasn't being hardcore enough anymore. I just thought it was a weird thing. So I feel you, Ellie. Shrug the haters off, do your thing. Use the hammer of ultimate ban, +3 charisma. I was just like, okay. Like, my response was literally, okay. Like, he was not one of those. When I went away from 7 Days to Die, there was a bunch of people like that. They got super salty that I left 7 days. I bet I like, well, a bunch like 10. But 10 messages from people being like, I wish I knew this was the direction your channel was going to go, was like surprising. It is. Sense of entitlement. Yeah, that's probably a better way to put it. Because if y'all have ever been around the 7 Days community, you know that pretty much most of that community only watches that game. So... play the game I want you to play, yeah. It's always funny, too, because, like, the people that are so opinionated are always the people that, like, are just so critical of everything that happens on the channel. It's never, like, the person that's just hanging out, having a good time. They're just always the center of conflict. Whether it be saying something stupid in chat, or being overcritical of something and pissing off a bunch of other people. Like, they're always the shit stirrers when you're in servers. Like, they're just those people. Like, they just exist to, like, create conflict. I swear to God. And sometimes 7 Days kind of had a density of that because it has a lot of older gamers, and I think the older gamer demographic has a lot more like toxic people in it than the younger demographic does, because gaming was so much less inclusive when you were younger, like, or so much more polarizing when you were younger. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't as popular as it is today. So a lot of the people that are older gamers, I think, just are like constantly ready to be like going at somebody for like the smallest thing. So call those people wives. There's a lot of people that have like 10, 15,000 hours gamed on it, Jube. Like, it's insane the amount of people that have 6,000 hours logged on that game. Like, that game has a very committed community. Older gamers, you don't agree with that, Sniping? I feel like older nerd culture is just way more easily fired up because they feel the need to defend themselves when they don't necessarily need to. Oh, you don't? Okay, yeah. I do think that's a lot of where you see conflict. Like, we had a guy named Black Wolf. He was like a really good guy, but man, he was always stirring the pot with people. Eventually, I had to kick him out of the Discord and everything because he was like, it was like every time somebody new came in, for some reason he would just like would stir the pot with them either until they left or until they blew up on him, and then he tried to ban him. And I was like, dude, you gotta stop. $50,000 IRL hours on Flight Sim Deluxe. Holy shit, Tina. My most played game is 7 Days, and I have about 2,500 hours on it between Xbox and PC. I think I have 1,200 on PC. And Hello Nurse and I both had like a shitload of hours on console because we split screen that stuff for like the first couple years we dated. We would build these ridiculous underground bases, and then they just stopped updating console, which sucked. No, I mean, how did you go to the bathroom? There's some games, man, people like just like fanatical about. I mean, I wish I had a game I loved that much, to be completely honest. Like, did you imagine only ever having to buy a video game, like spend $30 and just play it for like all the hours? How nice that would be. Problem is, with 7 Days to Die, NASA's computer still can't run it. So you have the whole, like, you need like dual 3090s to run that game on Ultra, even though it's 10 years old. Civ 6 is the game that keeps pulling me back. The Civilization games are pretty cool. You were invested in WoW and EverQuest that much? Yeah, I've heard your stories on WoW. You were definitely hooked on that. Hello Nurse and I peaked at our 7 Days addiction. We were basically playing it, and we get so far in that the game would start crashing about every hour and a half. So every time the game crashed, we would do like a bathroom break, a smoke break, a drink break, and then just keep going while it was rebooting. Because of the time we smoked. And we do that for like 24 hours. Or like a whole weekend. Yeah, so What the Crit was really into Dauntless sniping. He talked about that game a lot. It's crossplay too. So crazy. I never thought I'd see a world where crossplay was so common. It's a good thing. Like, cool. It's just crazy to me that crossplay is like, it actually is happening now. I remember for like the longest time, everybody's like, yeah, crossplay is like a fantasy. Yo, Marcy, what's up? I was just thinking about you and Swaggy. I was like, man, I haven't seen Marcy and Swaggy in a hot minute. I hope they're doing okay. I'll pop up the big cam so you can see the sweet custom paint job. There you go. That's what we've got so far that needs polished on. I'm working on the rest of the pieces now. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Usually, you know, I see Swaggy popping in and out or something, so I was hoping you were okay. I just haven't had time to actually DM you and check in. You're actually awake? Things going okay, or have you been battling headaches and stuff? Night owl means I'm not up during normal people hours. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, we're just getting everything ready for paint. Almost done prepping everything. We're going to do 2 cycles of color today. And hopefully tomorrow we'll finish up all the two-tone work. Wednesday we're going to assemble and polish. That's my plan right now. I'm hoping nothing goes wrong to set us back any bit on this, because I really want to get this bike done and out of here. Collecting this money would be get me sitting really comfortable for the rest of the year. So, and I can invest in, you know, a few things that I've been kind of holding out on for the room. Or for the garage, I guess. The room. How's nursing little lady? Doing good. Nurse just came in and she did a big Goodwill shopping trip. Got a bunch of goodies. Got me a whole bunch of sweaters. Like those Champion Walmart sweaters. Got me a whole bunch of those. I'm excited. It's pretty much all I wear when I'm out working in the garage. If I'm wearing anything warm, I try to just wear a sweater, because I don't have to worry about ruining it. It is going to be cold. It sucks, too, because working out here, it's so challenging to keep it warm. Somebody has watched new Ghostbusters. Has anybody else watched it? I can't remember who told me they watched it and liked it. But I'm wanting to go see it. And if you have seen it, is it appropriate to, like... Could a kid go? Because we took her to see I can't even think of the movie name. We took her to see that new Disney movie the other day, and she saw the Ghostbusters thing and wanted to go see it, and we're like, I don't think we can take you to see that. You would not, okay. So 35 a piece. You can come get my portion of it. Did you get me black, Chad? Because I want to actually be able to wear it. It was great. You could see it. There's a few questionable moments though. Okay, yeah, we won't risk it. But Ella Nurse and I want to go see it. We thought the in-laws might make it down this weekend to hang out with her on Sunday, and we were going to go see it. But they had a COVID exposure, so they couldn't come. Got me black. Okay, yeah. If you want to come by here, I'll give you the money, Chad. I've got cash for my part. I can PayPal you too if you prefer, but that's up to you. I'm sure chat would love to see your face on stream. Yeah, I don't want to risk it. I've seen some people say yeah, and I would rather trust people that I talk to on a daily basis than the internet. Because, you know, on the internet, there were parents that took their kids to see Deadpool, so can't trust the internet. Sing too? Okay. I've never even heard of that one. They've been sick. So we thought they were getting better, and they were still feeling rough this weekend. It's been tough. They had one of their friends had a special needs kid, and you know, he ended up, I don't think it was COVID related, but he had tested. I mean, it could have been COVID related, but he had a bunch of health issues, and he was like 20, but he was special needs, and he had no symptoms at the time, but he like passed away in his sleep, and they found him on the couch the next morning. It's like a bunch of people over there in that area are really, really dealing with like challenges. Ella Nurse and I are being smart and as vigilant as ever. So, only place I go is to hang out with Chad and Mr. Finger Guns and Evil Beard and Kuja. We thought they were good, and they just said they didn't want to risk it after all that stuff happened with those folks they knew, and we understand, you know. I did get my booster and my flu shot. It kicked my ass last week. That sucked, but I got that done. So I am prepared. I had been kind of lackluster about getting my booster, and then, like I said, kind of a bunch of people around us are having some new COVID exposures, and I finally figured, you know, it was time. So Ella Nurse has been hounding me to get it done. Like I said, I was kind of like, well, I just don't really do anything, so I'm not that worried about it. But enough people around are getting sick that I don't want to risk it. Last thing I want to do is be a burden on my family right now. And I feel like I've got a really, really good shot at making this painting stuff successful. So last thing, I just can't afford to take time off. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you that it should happen, but it won't. It won't. No possible way it's going to happen. You know, they had those, you know, whatever you want to call them, basically Proud Boys, load up in cargo trucks and go march on Washington about some bullshit. It's like, people have lost their goddamn minds recently. It's like, put your fucking mask on. Stay home. Get the fucking vaccine. I don't understand it. It's not complicated. It's not some weird infringement. You've had to be vaccinated to go to school our entire lives. I don't understand like what the disconnect is. Like, it's so crazy how like politicized being a decent human being has become, and I just don't understand it. I understand if you have health-related issues and you can't get it, that's fine. No, I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about people that are just like choosing not to get it for no apparent reason other than like political beliefs, which is just a fucking mind boggle to me. You can literally come over here and I'll give you money, Chad, so you're not like out $35 all week. If you want to come today, or we can meet tomorrow when we test. But I'm more than happy to give it to you today if you come over. So let me know so I can get the cash set aside. Yeah, I'm not trying to go on rants, but God, it's frustrating, dude. Such like a small thing. It just seems like so minuscule to me to like choose to die, literally die on that hill. Yeah, I'm gonna get that schedule. The booster, like I said, it's just one of those things. It's just, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I had, you know, I know a couple people and we were friends. You know, they kind of started drinking the Kool-Aid on some of the crazy stuff. But one of the guys like sold me my first bike. He helped me out when I got clipped by a car. He owned a bike shop and he had 4 kids and he died because he was unvaccinated and he died, and he had 4 daughters and his wife did not work. Like, and another guy had 3 daughters that I went to school with. Like, I don't know. It's free. Just do it. I'm not gonna think you're some liberal guy for getting a shot. Like, I don't understand that. You can still be as hateful as you want to be, but also be vaccinated. Those two things are not, they don't share. So give me the damn needle. Yeah, my mom's immunocompromised too, Marcy, so I feel that. Yeah, a lot of the issues I'm facing is and that's the thing is like, I just feel like, you know, there's been people that have said there's the quote long-term effects of the vaccine have been, we've seen them at this point because the vaccine does not stay in your body. It's not there forever. And the long-term effects of COVID, we don't know yet. We don't know how many things there can be, and it's got to be scary, especially like, you know, I'm sure Marcy, like, you're like, I've got enough problem battling migraines and stuff like that. The last thing you need is something else on your plate to like take you down a day. All right, I'll stop ranting. I'll stop ranting. I am excited for this bike, though. You found a Bulbasaur? Nice, Jube. I'm gonna hate to clap my favorite Pokemon, but I'll do it for the people. to be clear, Sniping, I'm not trying to not alienate people who don't take it seriously. I just feel like people that don't take it seriously aren't in the chat anymore. So as soon as I said something, they're probably gone. So it's like, it's kind of one of those things. I feel like I'm in my own echo chamber a lot of times when I'm streaming. Yeah. It's like sometimes I just get frustrated and rant about it. I mean, I feel like I've been pretty open about my belief system on it. Like, you want to see somebody hammer the point home, we should just let Hello Nurse come on stream and do a PSA about it, because whoo. How's EB doing? I haven't heard from EB in a couple of streams either. Sniping, have you talked to him? I know he had a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament coming up sometime soon, so. Get poked, get immunized, get smoked. Like it, Jube. We have these two pieces. We only have a couple of pieces left. Here it is. Got this piece. And a little bit of scuffing to do on this piece, and we're done. This one's going to go black, though, so we probably won't paint this one today. That whole piece will be black, I think. Yo, what's up, Jogandy? Good, man. How about yourself? Had to pivot away from gaming. Started doing custom paint for the income, but still streaming it so I can chat with everybody. I'm doing a custom paint on a motorcycle. It's a FJR 1300. There's the tank and the fairings. I've done those already. Everything else is still pewter, so we're two-toning it blue and black. So all the parts are this color right now, this brown color. So we're painting everything custom for the guy. So I'm just getting the rest of the pieces ready to paint. Thanks, dude. Yeah, it should. And he had talent. Finally got some time off to catch your stream. That's so cool, man. Sure, it's nice catching some time off for your own sanity. Today's gonna probably be a decently long stream now that I've got ventilation back in my room and we got a lot of parts to paint. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it all in one shot. I'm going to see how much I can set up in here and hang up and do it one time, but we have a lot of pieces, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do this all in one boot or one cycle. So we're going to be probably doing a couple cycles of blue, and then tomorrow we'll be doing the rest of the black, and hopefully assembling this bike on Wednesday. Because I need to get it done and get it out of here. We got Jeeps waiting on it. Should have seen the look on Chad's face. He had to come get me when I broke down, or take me back out there when I broke down for the tire change last week. And I picked up another all-over paint job, and he was just like, "Is that easy?" I was like, "It's that easy, dude." He's just like, "Damn." I have to go get some more hangers. Got a bunch of parts to hang today. Nice, Marcy. Good. Awesome. Yeah, I went to my local CVS. They were awesome. It was quick. It was like the least painful shot I've ever had in my life. It's not like shots really hurt, but they like it. I didn't even feel it. This lady was like a freaking wizard. Now, I will say, if it's your booster, Marcy, I was really feeling it for like the 24 hours afterward. So just kind of prepare yourself to be feeling a little shitty. Yeah. Yeah, those people in there, they know how to cycle through them. But yeah, I will say that this one was way worse for me. So just as a heads up, and I got my flu and my COVID at the same time. That probably wasn't the smartest move. Holy crap, it's 2 o'clock. Time is flying today. Last two smacked me, so I'm prepared. Yeah. See, I didn't really get taken down too bad from I got Johnson & Johnson the first time. And it didn't really bother me. But this one, holy shit. It was just like 24 hours of like feeling like hot garbage. May have been even a little bit longer. Feels like it didn't kick in till like 8 to 10 hours in, and then 24 hours after that. So are you going to be trying any of the new 7 Days stuff, Marcy? Or do you have any interest in the Icarus game at all? John running a new 7 Days server with A20 coming out? Seems like something he would be doing. Yeah, it's gonna be out today. I'm talking about trying to do a night stream tonight of me playing it a little bit. Yeah, I can turn the sound down. You're gonna go to the Cardinals then. I will be barely streaming any video games. So realistically, like you're talking, you may see me stream it like once. I turn it down, like 15% sniping. You're talking about I may stream it once or twice a week. Best case scenario, realistically. But I do want to check it out. I heard about the new shapes, and I want to try the shapes. Yeah, I just want to check it. The shapes are what have me excited, so. Because I really enjoyed building in that game. And Icarus is out, but I don't want to spend the money on it. The drone is pretty nice. Well, so the drone, the shapes, because my biggest bitch was the fact that the drone never came out. Like, I kind of had a bitch fit about that. My biggest bitch is the fun pips are fucking douchebags. But aside from that, they never gave us the drone, and now it sounds like some of the missions are better. Like there's like you got to get the lights turned back on at night type stuff. That sounds kind of interesting. New shapes for more elaborate builds. That's a big one. So yeah, there's a ton of new stuff on there. I just don't know how much of it is just like kind of reskinned of the exact same thing and they're just calling it new by like adding a difficulty tier to it. So I want to find out. I have a feeling a bunch of it's probably going to be like reskinned, but if there's like a couple of new elements to the game, that's pretty cool. Been watching Jawoodle and Origami Guru play it. Sniping. I mean, like I said, it's enough for free for me to go back and look at it. And honestly, I've been having this like survival itch that I just can't scratch. Yeah, I want to do that too, Snipe. I just like mismanaging my time. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna start streaming tonight, like after Hello Nurse goes to bed. So maybe not mismanaging my time, but I've definitely been prioritizing Hello Nurse and the little lady as much as I can, which is a good thing. But I do want to figure out how to get some actual gaming time in. So. Yeah, as I should, exactly. But I do feel like I could do a little bit of game. And I love me some Zombicide. I integrated Zombicide missions with my Red Market's zombie campaign. So that was a lot of fun. That was when I got introduced to Zombicide. I was looking for a board for like encounters, and we basically would have our encounters would be like a game of Zombicide. It was awesome. What's your most excited? What's the thing that got you the most excited so far, Marcy, about the new 7 days thing? Ugh. Shapes and graphics. The shapes for me, so I feel that. New zombie types. So just all, you're like all of it. Everything. It sounds like a lot more significant update than A19. A19 was like, hey, we've added jiggle physics. The drone has my heart, right? They still didn't nerf the booper, so it's still going to be OP. You've already named your future drone. What is it? So my turrets are named. My turret's name is Freddy. Not sure what the drone's name's gonna be, or Frankie. I'm not sure what the drone's name is gonna be. I'll probably have to just call him the Trash Man. Nice. Probably just call mine the Trash Man. I'm not sure what time today it actually becomes playable. Trash person. Roland, because Dark Tower. Okay, okay. I'm also thinking about, usually I spawn 4K worlds. I want to try to spawn a bigger world if they've optimized the game better. Just got to 820 in about 5 minutes. Oh my gosh. Well, I have to get this paintwork done. Yeah, they did. They did. I think they did a bunch of stuff with Navigaine, though. So I'll probably just run... My first map will probably just be Navigaine. Because they usually put all the new updates in Navigaine, and you can kind of check it all out there. Let's see here. Are you using spray can or air? Air. I've got a compressor. I've got a big barn I'm trying to get concreted, Nelly. And I've got a compressor out there, so over there in the corner you see the orange. That's my air line. Right here's the paint work I've done so far on it. It was originally pewter colored, which you can see here. I'm prepping the last pewter part, and we're switching it all to electric blue and black. So I know it doesn't look like much, but this garage space really lets me, I can really do a lot in this space. Small map is now 6K. Holy crap. Well, I have a sponsor with G-Portal servers. So if a few people are interested, I'm probably just gonna boot up a server really quick. The Wasteland look better? Yeah. Yeah, it'll just be open for people to play in. I'm not gonna set any rules or anything like that. I'm just gonna let people rip in it, let them have a good time. Because we have it for free, for literal free. So we just boot it up, let it run. If anybody wants to play in there and group up, they can. If the worlds are really that big, you can go do your own thing, and it's not going to interfere. 10K map is insane. Can you imagine playing on a 10K? 3 brand new pre-gens. Oh, that's awesome. All right. So I have to run and grab some hangers because we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces at least that have to be hung up, and I think I've only got 5 hangers out here right now. Yo, what's up, eBay? EB. Tons of new POIs. What kinds of spray? Honestly, Nelly, I am a firm believer. I've sprayed for 15 years, and I use the Harbor Freight guns. Nothing special. Because I don't use everything all the time. So because I use these, every other day, every 2 days, these are more than enough. These guns, you can use a brand new gun every job, and it pays for itself tenfold. So you don't need a high-tech gun. You just need clean air and consistent air pressure and really good prepping practices, and you can spray with any gun. I had Sadas, and I sold them because you just don't need anything that expensive. I know, I can't believe I almost called you eBay. Sorry about that, or I did say it. I'm sorry, EB. Look, I didn't call you Jube, okay? A20 is now live. Awesome!